I'm determined to go out there and prove one thing, that I still am the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
For a number of years, I noticed that each Halloween and the rest of the holidays became increasingly forgettable and less enjoyable. And last year, I really wanted to start changing that. Our surfing class had a costume contest, and I won for weirdest. Go figure, but I think I should have won for sexiest, even though they did not have that category. There was also a pumpkin decoration contest. I worked on it with a few other students. Honestly, pumpkin decoration is not really my thing, but I wanted to participate to the fullest and make the best of it. It is sad that most people did not know who Bret Hart was.
I'm determined to go out there and prove one thing, that I still am the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. The fact is, he has never, ever faced anybody like the excellence of execution.
My decision to dress as Bret Hart for Halloween was not made lightly. This costume is not just about the looks. It is about the characteristics that Bret Hart represents.
I'm determined to go out there and prove one thing, that I still am the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be.
One of my favorite things about doing deliveries is getting to see all the holiday decorations that I would not otherwise get to see. I also went out with a group of friends and friends of friends to check out various historic houses in Old Town Orange. Before our walk, we had some treats at Pandore, and after our walk, we had some treats at Earth Cafe. One lady was extremely friendly. She came out with her dog, and she talked with our group for quite a while. And there was a house referred to as the Crown Jewel, and this particular house was actually charging $10 on Halloween night to go into the house and into the backyard for a fuller experience. Last year for Halloween, I tried 3 new donut places: Glee Donuts and Burger, JD Flannel, and Allibally Donuts. And it was a really good, delicious time. So this year, I decided to continue with that tradition. My first stop was in Hollywood, specifically Voodoo Donuts at the Universal City Walk. It had actually been quite a while since the last time I specifically drove to Los Angeles. And I must say, Los Angeles is always a unique experience, but of course a pain in the ass, and I reserve trips to Los Angeles for special occasions. It's funny, before I could drive, when my dad was doing the driving, I used to be so excited to go to Los Angeles. But when I was able to drive myself, I enjoyed going to Los Angeles much less. But it's still cool having the power to go there whenever I want to. Voodoo Donut is the brainchild of old friends and entertainment-minded Portlanders Kenneth Cat Daddy Pogson and Trez Shannon. In 2000, they decided to embark on a shared entrepreneurial venture, something that combined quality hospitality with their daring do-it-yourself brand of show business. Research revealed that downtown Portland lacked a single donut shop. So in 2003, they rented a hole-in-the-wall storefront scrunched between 2 Old Town nightclubs, joked to friends and family about being bent on world donut domination, and opened Voodoo Donut. Side note, because the Voodoo Donuts is located on Universal Studios property, I had to go through this annoying and lame Universal Studios parking line. Their initial pastry offerings were a mix of the classic and the unconventional. Within a month of opening, Voodoo Donut received its first mention in the national press. Voodoo Donut opened its second location in 2008 and as of 2021 has 9 locations in 5 states. What began as the creating of the Voodoo Donut and the desire to return to the lexicon to the correct spelling of D-O-U-G-H-N-U-T has turned into a deep-fried revolution. Add the likes of the Bacon Maple Bar and the Portland Cream to the permanent list of American food icons. In addition to more than 50 different donuts, Voodoo Donuts donut artists can create unique donuts upon request. I got the Voodoo Doll, the Ghost, the Memphis Mafia, the Bacon Maple, the Grape, and one with Reese's Pieces. The Bacon Maple donut was by far the best donut I got from Voodoo Donuts. And kudos to Voodoo Donuts for being the inventors or the originators of the Bacon Maple donut flavor. I must confess that besides grapes, the Voodoo Donuts grape-flavored donut was my favorite grape-flavored food ever. Since starting in 1952, Randy's Donuts is the most recognized donut shop in the world. Our giant rooftop donut has attracted visitors from all over, making it one of the most iconic locations in Los Angeles. It is also widely known for its numerous appearances in movies, television, and brand advertising. A single iconic donut shop for nearly 70 years, Randy's Donuts is expanding throughout Southern California, the US, and the world. I chose to go to the Costa Mesa Randy's Donuts location, and it also had the big donut on top of its building. I got the Crondi, which is their version of a cronut, a cinnamon roll, a maple glazed with mini churros, and finally a Texas glazed. And the Texas glazed donut was the one I was most excited about. The Texas glazed donut was a huge donut and was quite good, but in the end, the only thing that made it particularly special was the fact that it was really big. Yo, this is my first on-camera exiting remarks in quite a while. Randy's Donuts definitely won over Voodoo Donuts, hands down. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel, please hit that thumbs up button, and as always, have a magical day.